Hey y'all, just hold on 1 second. We're gonna get into this 911 versus 311 segment. Check, check. Volume okay. Making sure all can hear me. Hey y'all. Yeah, it's 10:59. One more minute before 11. So we are going to get started. Hey, I am 911. My friends call me genuinely black. Be patient with me as I disseminate this information to you. It is hard for me to speak publicly due to my social anxiety, y'all. So I just want to provide some information. So, you ask, what is the difference between 311 and 911? 911 is the city of Chicago's emergency hotline. You can call 911 and reach several different outside entities. All calls that come into 911 are not emergent related. Some some incidents can be filed, some police reports can be filed over the phone, such as theft reports, identity theft reports, stolen vehicle reports, checking to see if your vehicle has been towed. And to avoid calling 911, if you just need to file a police report for something non emergent related, you can call 312 746 6000. That is the city of Chicago's non emergency number that it's police related, but not emergency police related. You're able to file that police report over the phone. 911 also has a language line. You don't speak English, it's okay. We can get you over to the language that you speak. So don't be afraid to call and don't feel like you have to have someone else call for you. Call. Incidents or accidents or anything police related that happens on the expressway, you can call 911 and we can transfer you over to ISP, Illinois State Police. They will guide you through the process of their report filing. You need to reach Harvey. You need to reach Evanston. You need to reach Orland. Call 911 we can transfer you to those suburban entities. Anything outside of Chicago or outside of suburban entities, you would probably have to Google that city or that state emergency number. Maybe you can try 411 for assistance. Parking violations, even though they may not seem emergent related, you still call 911 to report abandoned vehicles, suspicious autos. Suspicious autos include vehicles parked in the same spot for a long period of time, no plates, no city stickers, maybe the windows are busted, tires are flat. Those would be considered suspicious autos, and that would be considered a 911 call. Train malfunctions, like the Metra, freight trains. If the arms are down, the lights are flashing, or anything that seems to be malfunctioning with that train, that's a 911 call. Call and report it and stop going around those gates. Okay? Vicious animals. Vicious animals are a 911 call. All animals, especially pit bulls, are not vicious. I know there is a stereotype that anytime you see a pit, run, get scared, call the police. All pits are not vicious. So if you see a pit or you see a dog that is growling, barking, chasing other people, possibly foaming at the mouth, that would be considered a vicious animal, which is a 911 call. Okay? Let me see now. We have electronic monitoring calls. Although Chicago police doesn't normally handle the electronic monitoring, you can still call 911 and we can transfer you over to that section for electronic monitoring. Keep in mind though, the GPS monitoring bracelets normally are handled by your parole officer. There are some situations that Chicago police may be involved in, so just call if you have questions. Also, if you're feeling down and you want to talk to someone, you can call 911 and we can get you over to a crisis line, whether it's the domestic hotline, a crisis hotline. Yeah, just call. We got a few hotlines that can be of assistance to you. Let me see, make sure I cover everything. So basically, you can call 911 for anything that you're unsure about, but anything that is not currently in progress. For example, if you were threatened by someone yesterday, you can call 911 and you can file that police report over the phone. There is no need for a police response because there is not an active threat happening right then and there. So things that are currently in progress require police response. Things that have happened previously, depending on what they are, that report can be filed over the phone. And let me repeat that phone number. just in case you missed it. It's 312 746 6000. I also wanted to wait. Let me see. Mm, Wait, y'all. Just hold on. And if you got questions, I'm going to check them out later. But right now, I just want to make sure I disseminate this information to you and I don't miss anything. So y'all just hold on a minute. So sometimes you may come outside and your vehicle may be missing. It could be stolen or it could be repossessed. You can call 911 or you can call the number that I just provided. Make sure you have your plate number or your VIN, and the city's non-emergency section can run your plate or your VIN to see if we have any information of where your vehicle may be. So I think I may have covered the basics of 911 for information purposes. I have a lot to talk about, but I just want to talk about the basics today so that you can have an understanding of where you need to call, when you need to call, and how you need to reach the person that you're trying to reach. So let's get into 311. 311 is the city services side, and they handle, I can't speak like I can flow with 911 because I am 911, but I'm going to give you the information that I have that I understand that takes place with 311. 311 is for like things like business licensing, permits, health department concerns, if you want to report stray dogs, fallen trees, open fire hydrants. If you, let me see. Anyway, if you don't know what you need, just call. I am here to serve you. And it's not that, my counterparts aren't, but these are my words. This is my life. These are my stories. This is the information that I want to disseminate. So, yes. Let me see. It was something else that I wanted to. Oh, this is for the citizens that call 911. Please be patient when you call 911. If you're calling to report information and you're calling to give us information, just give us the information. We have to ask questions, a lot of questions. Questions are for police safety, and questions are for your safety as well. So please, if you can get a description of the people that you're calling about, it will be helpful to us. And try not to get angry and frustrated with us, okay? Let me see. Just be patient, y'all. Hold on. I did want to provide a couple of important phone numbers for you as well before I move on with my day. So 311 also handles landlord and tenant dispute questions. If you have a question about what's right and what the landlord can do or what the tenants can do, let me provide you with the phone number. It is 312 742 7368. Landlord and tenant disputes. domestic violence hotline phone number. Any questions, any problems, if you're running from a situation, if you need safety, help, questions, if you're just afraid and you don't know what to do, let me provide you with the domestic violence hotline number. It is 877 863 6338. Y'all got it? Let me repeat it for you. 877 863 6338. Okay? Suicide hotline phone number. If you know anyone who may be struggling with life, needs someone to talk to, afraid to say what they need to say out loud, and just want to vent it out, let me give you the suicide hotline phone number. 1-800-784-2433. Okay, and before I forget, this just came to mind. You know, the cities is not the only entity that are booting vehicles. If you go to a business, let's use Chase for example. Chase on Taylor Street. Taylor and I want to say maybe Racine. But if you park in that Chase parking lot and you go to Chase to take care of your business, but when you leave out of Chase and you go to another store, let's say if that store is next door, Chase and other businesses have hired private companies to boot your vehicle if you park in their lot and leave to go anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 seconds. They will boot your car. And I'm not sure what that fine is, but I'm sure we don't have money to waste. So be mindful of the signs, posted around, and take them signs seriously. When citizens call 911 and you all are curious about police response times, you want to know when the police are coming, when are they going to get here? I've been waiting 30 minutes, 2 hours, 5 hours. I understand that the time is unfortunate. I hate it. But we do not give out times. We are unable to tell you about the police response times. Officers will respond when resources permit. Okay? What else? I think I about covered everything. If I did not cover everything in the live, then of course I will talk about it and speak of it later on throughout the day. I'm here for the questions. I'm here for the suggestions. I'm here for the advice. I'm here for all of it. I love what I do. Okay, y'all? I think I'm going to sign off now. Thank you for being patient with me. I hope I was able to speak clearly and articulate my words so that they are understandable. Sometimes my social anxiety makes me real nervous, y'all, but I'm working on it. So I think I covered everything. This is Genuinely Black, y'all.